To all my professional ladies, entrepreneurs, career women, hop on in this video for me real quick. I wanna talk about something. So have you thought about how are you going to afford your retirement? Okay, because, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because earlier this week, I was on a training call, and that is literally what it was about. It was about diversifying your income. Now, the trainer used the teachers' retirement as an example, and he was talking about the state of Texas. Okay, and so in Texas, teachers make on average roughly about $58,000. Okay. And the retirement for that was literally less than half. It was about like $26,000 a year. Okay, which to me, to work 20 plus years in a profession and you're not even making, like, your retirement is less than half of what you were actually getting when you were working, that's absolutely insane. But it also got me to thinking about how are these people going to, pay for their standard of living? How are they going to keep that up? And, it's something that a lot of people don't think about until they get closer to retirement, and especially women, right? And so there's so many different things that you can do, and there's people out there. Everybody is an expert on nowadays, and the biggest experts are the ones who are just telling people what they did, but they're not technically proficient in what it is that they're talking about. Okay, they're only speaking from their personal experience. Okay, but as an insurance agent, have you really realistically sat down and thought about how am I going to afford retirement? Because that is something that you really need to really focus on, and not like a intense focus, right? But you really need to, have that in your mind, and not in the back of it. Okay, it needs to be in the forefront because, retirement is coming. As long as you keep living on this earth, eventually you're going to get to the point to where you're going to want to retire, and you're not going to want to work anymore, or you could be forced to retire, right? Due to a medical condition or something like that. And so these are things that you need to have on the forefront of your mind. Okay, and there's a lot of things you can do with insurance where you can set yourself up for having another source of income coming in addition to your retire from your job and your Social Security. Okay, because one thing's for sure and two things for certain, as the Gen Zs say. I'm a Gen Z mom. Okay, but like, literally, you need to always have a backup plan. Okay, and then you need to have a backup to the backup. And I've always felt this way. I'm just a really practical person, and I've always felt this way, and I've taught my kids this, and it's something that I am definitely working on myself. And so let's talk in the comments. Let me know what is your plan for retirement. Do you have a plan for retirement? And do you even know where to start to get information about planning for retirement? Okay, let's get this conversation started. I'm Katrice. I am the practical insurance agent, and I help professionals to protect and secure their finances using insurance.